Welcome back to Sunday League Football. So today we've got another league game, this time against Chadwell, who currently sit bottom of the league. But today is a good day to play Palmers FC. For those of you that watch Sunday League Extra the lead up to this video, you would know that we went on our Christmas party the night before. There was some booze, there was a little bit more booze, and yeah, you get the picture. Tomo found a whistle and a glittery hat, Dan had a dance off with this random guy, and Connor convinced John Terry to join Palmers FC. Now when your whole team goes out the night before a game, you do wonder how many players are going to actually turn up. Well, good news is, we've got a team, and I'll tell you that lineup in a minute, but before we get going,
I'm going recording.
Yes, Mini Too Good Cam is back, and today he timed himself running around the pitch, so we'll find out what time that was in a minute.
I go down.
But let's find out who has turned up rather than who has made it into the team lineup. In between the sticks, we've got Jack, Rich, Tomo and Graham at the back. We've got Sam and Kev left wing back and right wing back. Shane, new signing, and Liam in the middle. Tommy Tom ahead of them, and Too Good and Nick up top. As for subs, I'm surprised we've got any. Scottish and Frank have counted themselves out of starting the game, but they will come on if desperately needed.
Hello.
I think that's pretty much everything. Ready to go now, and should be an interesting one considering most of the lads are half cut. And so first action of this game is with Tommy Tom as he sends it up to Too Good. He plays it inside to Shane for his first touch as a Palmers FC player, who gives it back to Too Good. First time through to Nick, but keeps off his line quickly.
Comment in the description who's man of the match.
Okay, you heard Mini Too Good, but rather than comment below, let's vote on the man of the match 4 minutes in. Kev now flicking it over number 12 on this near side, giving it to Too Good, who gives it back to Kev as he skips past number 6 here. He then plays it back to Too Good. Good work from those two there as Too Good looks up, puts it into the box, but he doesn't get past the first man, and that's cleared. The pressure continues, this time with Sam as he skips past his man, makes his way forward. He's got Shane to the right of him, and he uses him as well, just looking for the cross here, but Shane slices it, and that's out for a goal kick. The goal kick's taken, but it's not the best, and immediately Nick puts the defender under pressure here. He then plays it into number 22. He's then under pressure, this time from Too Good, who wins the ball back as he makes his way across the box, has a little look up, fires it with the left, but the keeper's there to make a save. He's number 14 now on the halfway line, playing it up to number 10, but Tommy Tom cuts that out. That interception, though, goes to our opponent, who plays it up to number 8. The ball falls kindly to him here as he sticks it through Tomo's legs, dinks it over Jack.
Fucking hell.
Yep, that happened, and I don't know where it came from. We've been all over him, but they've taken their chance. Full credit.
I'm back.
Did you do it? Did you do it?
Yeah.
Right, go again, see if you can beat your time.
I done 1 minute and 59 seconds. Beat 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Alright, I'll do it next week.
No, today.
Kick off is Chadwell now, clearing the ball up the field towards number 10, but luckily Tomo's up his arse. Well, not literally, he might want to, we don't know, it's up for debate. But Tomo with the ball, looks up and plays a ball across the field to Sam here. He takes a touch, cuts inside of his man as he brings it forward. He then plays it back over to this side where Shane is. He takes a touch and then plays it into the path of Kev. Kev holds it up, waits for the run of Shane, and now he's got a little bit of space to put this ball into the box, which he does. It's a heavy touch from number 6 there, under pressure from Too Good, so he sends that one out for a corner.
That girl is a real crowd, please.
What's he doing? Anyway, Kev sent this ball in. It's cleared at the near post. Out towards Tommy Tom on the edge. Sam gets it, but number 14 wants it too. Sam wins it.
Oh.
I've got a Graham on the far side playing it forward to Shane, who gives it first time to Tommy Tom. Tommy Tom then plays it forward to Too Good. Absolutely no pressure from our opponents here as it goes through to Shane.
Go on. What? Oh, lucky.
The pressure's there. We're getting in the positions. It will come, I'm sure. In fact, I know it'll come because I was there and I edited this video. So, spoiler alert, is Chadwell now looking to clear the ball up the field. Rich reads that well, and Kev picks up the loose ball. He then plays it across to Tommy Tom, and there's no pressure on him here as he turns out, fires it from distance, but unfortunately, that's well wide of the goal. Here's Tommy getting involved again as he plays the ball through to Shane. He lets it run, fires it with that left of his, and that is just over the bar, unlucky. So we've got a throw in on this near side, and it's from Rich as he sends it into Kev. Kev's under pressure from a couple of defenders here, goes over, ref gives a free kick. And so Kev sends that one into the box. It comes off a 14, into 22.
Yeah. Yes, we'll have it. We'll have it.
Yes, Andrew, we will have it. Number 22 doing us a massive favour there by sticking it into the back of his own net. Lesson for you youngsters out there, don't always play the way that you're facing, because sometimes that is your own goal. And in this case, that's exactly what happened. 1-1. And kick-off. Ball's in the air, it's being cleared, and number 17 boots it back in the air to send it back up the field. How's this for a first-time pass? Beautiful as it goes down to number 10 here. In on goal, all he has to do is stick it past Jack, but he's dinked him, and that's over the bar. Here comes Chadwell now, playing it out from the back as number 12 gives it to number 17. Tommy Tom wins that there. He's in a battle with number 6 here. Cue the elbow. Boom. But ref doesn't see it. Play carries on as number 17 flicks it away from Kev. There's a little bit of afters there between the two of them. And now the ref stops the game as Kev and number 17 square up to each other. Is this a handbags moment? I'm not too sure. I mean, 2 in 2 weeks. Am I pushing it? I mean, to be fair, following the last video, I think every bag up and down the country is sold out. Talking of selling out, for those of you that feel that I get paid by the bag manufacturers when I do the little handbag sketches, you're very, very wrong. But Smiv, why do you put a link in the description below for the bag? I put a link in the description below for the bag for comedy value, authenticity, and to show you guys that I have actually researched the bag. It's supposed to be funny, but on the off chance that you do genuinely want want the bag, it's quite helpful as well. Anyway, the captain's doing his hair. He speaks to number 17, then has a word with Kev, and we can get on with the game. Liam now giving it in the middle to Tommy Tom Tom. He gives it back to Liam. It's a little bit behind him, but he carries on and has still got the ball as well as he gives it to Too Good. Too Good then plays it into Nick, who gives it back to Too Good.
Ray! Are you kidding?
I'll say what every commentator up and down the country says. I've seen them given. We move on. There's a little bit of a wrestling match between the two number 14s on that far side. Ref's not happy with it, and that's a free kick to us. And so it's Tommy Tom Tom that sends that one into the box. Keeper palms it away, and Tomo catches him on the way through. That's a free kick. Good news, the keeper eventually recovered, and Chad will take the free kick. How's this for a touch? I mean, it was good, but I've seen better. Did you tune into Sunday League Extra yesterday? Did you see this? And did you think, it's a shame that they didn't catch it all on camera?
How did we miss it? Did you get that? No, I got the end.
Oh, no, we didn't. We got the whole lot. Nice one, Andrew, for keeping the camera running. Anyway, back to the game, and we're approaching half-time at this point as Tommy Tom Tom gives it to Rich on this near side. He skips past number 8. Then he makes his way past number 21. He's unchallenged at this point as he makes his way towards the edge of the box. Puts it inside for Nick. He skips past 22. Fires it. Keep it there with the save and no one to put the rebound in. You might notice Tomo's changed his boots for his white ones. His black ones, they got a hole in it now. Stud went straight through them. Anyway, we're playing it forward as Liam gives it to Shane. Shane then plays it forward to Too Good. It hits his leg, which gives him the space here to shoot.
Yes! Great finish.
Great finish indeed. Too Good with the goal. 2-1 to Palmer's, and I call that half-time. But before we do that, we have a kick-off, and then it's half-time. So considering the amount of alcohol that is still in their systems and the lack of sleep that they've had as well, I think the boys are doing all right. Whilst we're on this little break, I just want to talk to you about shirts. PalmersFC.com is the place to go if you want to grab one, but there are limited sizes available. For those that have ordered a shirt, we're getting a lot of emails from mums and dads asking where your shirts are. Actually, scrap that. Santa's asking where your shirts are. Now, when we release these, we did set the expectation that they will take a long time to come in, and that is just because we have to rely on Nike to send them out. The good news is, though, we've got a big batch coming into us, so if you ordered around the start of December and you are in the UK, the chances are you may just get it before Christmas. And if you do, happy days. If you don't, do not worry. It will be on its way. Should we crack on with this second half? Plenty of questions to be asked. Can we go on and win this game? Will I explain why Jack's wearing a Christmas jumper and goal? And will Mini Too Good beat his time of running around the pitch in 1 minute and 59 seconds? Burning questions, I know, and they're all going to be answered in the next 45 minutes.
The most annoying thing. So you don't know where you are?
So we start the second half with the keeper off the line and Tommy attempting to score. Didn't go that way though. Here's Sam now bringing the ball forward as he dinks the ball through the gap here into the path of Nick, but 21's on his case to win it back, and that's out for a corner. The corner's floated in by Sam, and on the end of that with the head is Nick. It looks to be going in, but then it's, I don't know what it is, but either way it's cleared off of the line. Here's Kev over the far side as he's one-on-one with 12 here. Looks to go past him, but 12 gets the foot in, does keep it in, and then sticks it through his legs as he makes his way into the box. Gets past the next man here, number 6, and then puts it across goal, but that's cleared off of the line. Only as far as Tommy Tom Tom on the edge here. He could shoot, but he's not greedy. He puts it across for Liam. Liam then gets past his man, and on the edge of the D, fires it, but slices it just wide of the goal. The goal kick's taken, sent up the field, and on the end of that one is Shane, who nods it down for Nick here. He's holding that one up. He's got a couple of options to his left and right. He uses his right, and that is Liam on the edge of the box here. He tees one up and puts it into the box, and on the end of that, with his head, is Nick.
Yes, there you go.
There you go indeed. Nick and Liam combining well there. 3-1 to Palmer's FC. Kick off. So here comes Chadwell now with a ball out to this near side for number 14. He plays it back and then it's sent straight up the field for him. He's got a lot of space to run into here, but Graham looks to be dealing with that one and seeing it out. 14 then puts it out for a goal kick, but the ref calls it for a corner. Are you sure? Tomo's in disbelief. But either way, the decision's been made and the corner's taken. It's a dangerous one as well as Jack gets a hand to it. Looked to be a going in there. It's bouncing all over the place, but eventually it's Graham that clears it up the field. Too Good now. We're on the counter as he puts it over the halfway line towards Nick. He was onside. He was in his own half when the ball was played, and he's making his way towards the keeper now. Under pressure from number 22, but he keeps his composure, takes it round him, and slots it home. And that, my friends, is 4-1 to Palmer's FC. Nick grabs his second of the game and 9th of the season. Kick off. It doesn't look like we're going to be slowing down anytime soon. Always looking for more goals, and it's Too Good that picks the ball up on the edge of the box here. He combines once again with Kev here, who's been creating issues for the Chadwell defenders all game. He sends that one in for Nick, but the keeper's there with a save. Tommy Tom Tom in the middle of the park now, creating a bit of space for himself and putting a lovely ball out to this near side where Sam is. He gets it under control here as he's under pressure from the defender, twists and turns, eventually puts it in, and on the end of that, at the back post to send it across goal is Nick. Too Good there to poke it home, but the keeper makes a save. Second bite at the cherry, and he doesn't miss there. Too Good with 2, Nick with 2, 1 own goal, and that is 5-1 to Palmer's FC. Time for a substitution, and Jack's feeling waft. Time to explain the jumper. Now, because our opponents also wear a grey goalkeeper kit, we can't wear the same one. It's a bit silly, really, even though they're at opposite ends of the pitch. But apparently that's the rules. Frank tried wearing his tracksuit, but that also clashed with someone, the ref. So the only other thing that was laying around was Nick's Christmas jumper. Merry Christmas, Frank.
Jingle bell,
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'm running the whole way round the pitch.
Yeah, he is, but did he beat his original time of 1 minute 29? Let's find out.
Oh,
Didn't win, no? You're slacking in your old age, son. Slacking. Should we kick off? Let's kick off. And have a chance now as Nick brings it forward, plays it inside to Shane, who plays it first time into the path of Too Good. Good first touch for him to get away from the defender. Fires it, but that is just past the post. Nick dropping deep now to pick up the ball as he plays it out to Tommy on this near side. He takes a touch and then plays a lovely ball up towards Too Good. It's a good time run from him as he makes his way into the box. Under pressure from number 22. Tries to play it in. It's blocked. He gets it back and gets beyond him. Lays it off for Liam here.
Liam, bang it! Oh!
I still don't know how he's managed to do it, but Liam's lobbed the keeper, who's not lacking in height, and he's standing on the line. What a magician. Liam seems a bit embarrassed by the situation, but either way, he's got his first goal of the season. Well done, that man. 6-1 to Palmers FC. And a kick-off. No, yep, go. We've been pressing so hard for more goals that we've forgotten about our back line here, as number 10 makes his way forward. Just Rich at the back. He gets past him as number 11 takes over. He's slowed down, though, and a lot of the lads are making their way back. Despite that, 10 still makes his way forward, gets past Rich, gets past Tomo, in on goal, looks to go back, then puts it through Frank's legs. It's all over the place, but eventually Frank gets a hand to it. Sunday League football. Here's Nick now looking for an outlet, and he's got that in Too Good on this near side. He's got plenty of time to think about what he wants to do, and he sends it into that box for Nick, but it's not the best head from him. Kev does well to keep the ball in, though, and he's got Tommy Tom Tom in support here as he lays it back to him. Tommy Tom Tom then takes a touch. It's all very slow as Tommy Tom Tom pulls the trigger, but that's cleared off the line. Here's Sam now, who hasn't stopped running today, playing it inside to Shane. Shane then gives it first time into the path of Liam. Liam turns and then dinks it over the top. Looking to get on the end of that is Too Good, and he does it as well. Evades this challenge from the defender and then lays it back towards the edge, and it's Liam getting involved once again.
Oh, he's done it. Oh.
Time for a substitution. It's Tommy that's making way for Scottish. About 10 minutes left in this one as we start busting out the 1 and 2 touch football. Shane gives it to Too Good. Too Good back to Shane. Shane to Kev. Kev to Too Good. Too Good then puts it into the box. Up for Nick. Nick then cushions it down for Kev on the volley.
There we go. Oh.
I'm pretty sure if we'd have taken our chances, we'd be looking at double figures today. But we carry on as Liam gives it to Too Good. Too Good out to Sam on this near side. He then spots Kev on the edge of the box here, and it's well controlled from him to bring it down. He gets past number 12. Cuts it back for Nick. He then pulls the trigger, but that's blocked by number 22. Not long left now as Kev spreads the play out to that far side where Scottish is. Scottish then puts the ball forward for Nick, who heads it into the path of Kev. Kev gets past number 22 here. Scoops it in the air for Too Good, who puts it on a plate for Liam. Liam then sends it back to Kev.
Kev. Oh.
And there you go, 10 out of 10 for the goal, Kev. Not so much for the celebration, but either way, he won't care. Every science class he teaches now, this goal will be on repeat, I'm sure. And so we're going to have a kick-off, a shot from the halfway line, and then a final whistle. And there you have it. I'll be honest, coming into this game, I was a little bit nervous just because of what happened the night before, but in the end, we did the job, and we did it very well, winning 7-1. Just want to say thank you to anyone that came over and watched yesterday, and anyone that's ever come over and watched and supported us. It's much appreciated. We've had people from all over the country come and watch us. We've had Americans come over, and now, yesterday, we had some Australians. Unfortunately, I didn't grab your names, but to take time out of your trip whilst you're over here in England to watch Palmers FC is mad. But I hope it was worth it, and that you enjoyed the game. Here's the table as we go into the Christmas break. We currently sit second, 1 game in hand over Gateway, 6 points behind them, and we're yet to play them twice as well, so they will be very, very big games. Scrutton sit down in 6th. They've got a lot of games in hand as well, so they'll feel they'll be in the mix come the end of the season. But then again, all the other teams in this league have got a say in who wins it. Everyone is capable of beating everyone. So that is it. Sunday League football is over for this year. We'll be back again on January the 8th with that game against Hashtag. It's going to be on this channel. It's going to be on Spencer's channel. I guess you can choose which version you want to see. There's going to be one final Sunday League football video this year, and it's simply looking back at the best moments of 2016. So if you've got your favourite moments, let us know in the comments below. But until then, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Right.